And I think we're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, are you ready to kayfabe?
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah, I am the cream of the World Wrestling Federation.
Talk about your songs, talk about John 316. Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
I've been hanging out the garden deep with the main squeeze deep. I know 20,000 leagues under the sea. 40 nights and 40 days. I hung and bung on the Titanic and Hercules. This is where the power lies. Fuck her broken. Body set. How many times you piece and garbage? So not much, so garbage. Type forest. Function them. Terror them. German them. Fuck all of you. You know, poor people who don't like AEW.
That's all kayfabe.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Kayfabe. Episode, what are we, 114?
God dang.
I know. I'm here with myself and with the great Gabe. How you doing, Gabe? What's up, Gabe?
I'm tired.
Hmm.
I'm tired, Lorenzo.
Oh yeah,
so-
you were up late watching Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber, the beginning of a new era. Man, that took a lot of wind out of me. Holy crap. But no, we're getting an early start today. But other than that, man, I'm doing fantastic. Well, we're doing like this, like our intro and everything, right? I mute myself and like I'm on Instagram, whatever. And I see something from a family member or like from a friend that posted something. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I like their story. And then I look up, it's like posted 44 seconds ago. I'm like, oh my God, it feels like I was being a creep.
It's not bad. It's better. I feel like that's better than the other option where you liked something that of theirs from like 30 weeks ago or something like that.
Oh my gosh, dude. So I remember a quick story. When I was in the process of trying to look for a PS5, right? I remember there was this girl that I went to high school with, like never talked to her, but it's like one of those acquaintances where it's like you just follow each other because you know, like they're cool, like you know, vice versa, mutual respect, right? So then, sure enough, she messages me like, "Oh, like my boyfriend, he can help you get a PS5, whatever." So her dude helped me get a PS5. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Like I appreciate it, whatever. And then, so sure enough, like I showed the console to Giselle at the time. We weren't engaged or anything yet. We were just still dating. And then she's like, "Oh, like you got the PS5?" I was like, "Yeah." Like my friend, I'm not gonna say their name. I'll just say Sarah. I was like, yeah, like Sarah, she got me. She helped me out. It's like this girl I went to high school with. Here, let me show you a picture. And so went to her Instagram page, and then she just scrolls all the way down to the bottom and just likes the last picture. And I grabbed my phone. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I unliked it. I was like, "Oh my God." And then I don't know, she like deleted her account or she unfollowed me, but it's like, oh my God, dude. Thanks. I was like, now I feel all weird.
That's
Luckily
all
enough,
wars.
I know I haven't
wars
seen
is
them
started.
then. I know that I haven't seen them then. I hope they're doing okay. I hope they're doing good.
That's a funny little mix up there. Nothing too yeah.
It's nothing over the top, but it's like that secondhand embarrassment. I was like, oh my God. I found myself getting all red in the face and everything. I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, no, I know we've just been here another week of wrestling, another week of just surviving like we always do.
Surviving, yes. And I think just to say first, it's again, like we said it like a few episodes ago, like with world events happening and everything. We just hope, you know, y'all are safe, like your family's safe, and you know, just watch out for one another. You know, I don't want to say anything that's happening in the real world, but we know whoever watches the news, just be careful out there, you know. Like I don't want to be all sentimental about it, but it's like, you know, a lot of shit's just been happening lately. So
Yep, like 24/7 the world is just on fire, but whatever.
I know it is. It is what it is. It's like as long as your family, your loved ones are okay, like just focus on that, you know. But I digress.
Mhm.
No,
I
but
guess we're
it's a
wrestling. I guess we're a wrestling podcast.
yeah. I
don't know.
guess we're a fucking wrestling podcast. Yeah,
Mhm.
I forgot. But no, besides everything that's happening outside, besides us relaxing, watching anime or movies or anything, did you watch any wrestling this week?
Let me look at my notes. Yes. Nah, I'm pretty sure I watched everything
Just
other than you just let me look at my notes. Yes.
oh.
It's a check mark here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe like a day late of some stuff like NXT I watched the next day. SmackDown, I think I watched the next day. So I was a little late on things, but the internet not keeping surprises, they kind of spoil it for us everywhere. So what about you?
I watched a little bit. I don't think I watched Raw. I watched a little bit of NXT highlights. I did watch Dynamite, and I watched a little bit of SmackDown, but nothing too crazy. And obviously, the thing we'll be talking about later on in the show, Elimination Chamber. We did watch that yesterday. But it's like, dude, I feel like I think I say this every week. I sound like a broken record, but just like the format with WWE, man, it's been all the same. And it's like I feel like if I miss an episode, I won't be really like missing much.
No.
But the parts of Raw that I did kind of watch or like the highlights, I'm just it fucked with a lot of stuff. Supposedly that was gonna go down. Yeah, it really, really did.
No, a lot. They had to call a lot of audibles. It feels like this week to I don't know, get ready not just for the chamber, but I guess WrestleMania. The plans that they were fucking trying to do.
Dude, I don't know. And we'll get to it right now, but before we do, just want to thank y'all for giving us a listen. While you're at it, follow us on our socials right here on Instagram and TikTok at That's All Kayfabe, all lowercase, all one word. Go show us some love. We greatly appreciate you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato san.
So desu ka.
Yes.
Was it with the sword? They go like this, and then I just get cut in half.
Just my mustache or my glasses.
It turns into a Hitler mustache.
And I'm just like, nice. I mean, not nice. Not very nice.
Oh man.
But yeah, I guess I don't know. We'll start with Raw real quick.
Yeah, so I didn't get to watch a lot of it. The only thing you probably have more notes than I do, right? The main thing that I got off of this show was it was AJ Styles tribute show because remember he retired at Royal Rumble. Like Gunther tapped him out or choked him out. I'm sorry. And so AJ Styles has a double down saying that he's going to retire. You know, everyone was there, man. I think it was like the Good Brothers, like Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. They were there back from New Japan to show support. Frankie Kazarian was there. If I can say that again without my voice cracking, Frankie Kazarian was there. Abyss, he dressed up and everything. That got a big pop out of me, dude. I love Abyss. He was all dressed up. Did you see him?
Yeah. He like had a blue tire on.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm just not like sentimental for Abyss. Like,
dude, I love Abyss.
He's the dude like in Gorilla, right? That like he looks kind of nerdy and shit.
Yeah. do you remember when they were in like the Thunderdome and AJ Styles was fighting with like the one producer like that looked all nerdy? That's Abyss.
Yeah, he just looks like a fucking Kane in real life almost. Dude, he's just kind of nerdy and shit.
Dude, he just seems like a great person, but I hate like when you watch like Unreal and they just make him seem like such a pushover. And I'm like, dude, that pisses me off, man. I don't know.
Yeah, he's like, did they say it was all right? Did he like it? Did he like it? Yeah, he liked it. Are you sure? Are you sure he liked it? Are you sure you liked it? I'm scared.
Yeah, so they did a tribute show and everyone's out there like congratulating him. People are crying and everything like that. And then here comes Kid Rock to introduce American Badass Undertaker.
Dope. Do I have
comes
the
out.
fucking video here? Hold on, let me see.
Oh yeah, go for it. No, but Kid Rock wasn't there. I'm sorry. I'm just joking. But he comes out and he does like a little speech, whatever, and he goes into the ring and tells AJ Styles that he's going to be inducted into the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame. And you can tell AJ Styles was like, "Oh shit! Like really? Like." And so there's your first inductee for the 2026 Hall of Fame. It's AJ Styles. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I thought it was sweet. It just cracked me up how it was like, hey everyone, remember this night's all about AJ. Don't make it about yourself. It's all about AJ. Yeah, American badass.
Head up, back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now.
It was just like, okay, I guess this is about Undertaker, but when he came out and did this, I thought it was sweet. You could tell that they like, I mean, from what it looks like, care about each other. But it's funny that I saw like a comment on someone commented on this on how AJ reacted to Undertaker telling him, "Oh, you're part of the Hall of Fame 2026," you know, and they compared it to when a woman is being proposed by their man unexpectedly and they're put on the spot, so they have to act like they're happy about it, but in actuality they're like, this is awkward. I was gonna go to AEW. What are you doing? You know, like,
oh man, son of a bitch, man. That's a proposal.
so that's whenever I read that, also, man, I could definitely see it like that, where AJ's like, well, thank y'all for, you know, whatever. I'm gonna go do my own thing, and then he's just like, the 2026 Hall of Fame, and he's just all, oh my god, fuck,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh shit.
That's what I saw, but otherwise it was I saw the whole, you know, the thing, everyone came out, the retirement. And I was like, man, they did Goldberg dirty, because it just keeps seeing retirement shit, and they give him like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and Goldberg didn't even get like 30,
like
45
two seconds, yeah, something like that. But it's like, when you think about it, do you think AJ Styles or John Cena would have reacted the same way if it was done to them? If the roles were flipped, right? Like if Goldberg got like a 30-minute send off, right? But then AJ Styles or John Cena, they got like the 30-second cut off from NBC. Like, do you think they would act the same way like Goldberg did? Because man, he's still salty about it to this day.
Yeah,
more salty than Bret Hart hates Bill Goldberg, you know?
No, that's just like conveniently like lucky that oh, they did that to him. It's like, well, he was gonna be asshole about it anyways, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it, but it's just funny how I always think about that Goldberg, how it was kind of like the first one of, I don't know, the year or last year, and they just like did him dirty. But it's not that he doesn't deserve being done dirty. It's fucking Goldberg, Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg. But yeah, that was like to end off the show. But then during the show, they had a elimination chamber qualifier match to determine the last person to be in the elimination chamber, and the match was between Jey Uso, Bronson Reed, and El Grande Americano, right? So originally, Bronson Reed was supposed to win, but for some reason, there was a banana peel left in the middle of the ring. No, I'm just kidding. No. Do you have the clip? Did I send you the clip?
Yeah, I think so. But I still don't really get this clip. Let me. Is it this one?
Yes. So, Lorenzo will play the clip, but Bronson Reed is jumping through to like break up a pin from El Grande Americano, pinning Jey Uso. But like the way he goes, it's kind of like he hits him on the side and like tuck and rolls over like a fireman's roll.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it? He tears his pec or tears his shoulder?
Hurt his shoulder. I think it's his right shoulder, so it's this one.
Yeah. So like if you play the clip, he's like grabbing his shoulder afterwards. Yeah, he's looking at it and then he just like kind of flexes on it. And I think he fucked his shoulder up or his bicep. But but after they show the commercial, they cut back to him and he's being checked on by the doctors, and so they call an audible, right? So they take Bronson Reed out, and Jey Uso picks up the win. I was like, hell yeah, I can't wait for them to run it back inside the fucking chamber, right? So Jey Uso is the last man to be in an elimination chamber, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything else except for, well, Liv Morgan chose her opponent for WrestleMania, correct?
Oh yeah, in like the most Liv Morgan dramatic way, she just brought both Stephanie Varke and Jade Cargill out and just like punched the shit out of Stephanie.
Yeah, just like beats the shit out of her. So I guess it's Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Paquette at WrestleMania, which I'm cool with, because I feel like if she was to go against Jade Cargill, that Jade Cargill was gonna like destroy her.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I felt.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
they'll still have a
absolutely.
good match, but I feel like just like the tone of it would have been like a squash match, you know?
Well, they were already building up with all the like interviews prior to that with Liv Morgan getting shit talked to her by Stephanie Varke and
Mhm.
Dominic being there and translating and all that. So they were building up to it. So it'd be weird if she just like picked the other side of the coin. But
Mhm.
I mean, I don't mind it. You're right. It'd be a better, more, I don't know, competitive match compared to Jade Cargill.
I agree. And it's like a lot of people don't give Liv Morgan a lot of credit. And I think she is a great wrestler and she could put on good matches when she wants to.
She's not
Or
hurt.
when given the opportunity, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
her matches with Ray Ripley, even though they were fighting for like a year and a half, they had like good matches against each other. They really did. I don't have any other notes for Raw. Do you have anything else to add to Monday?
I think just one thing. I'm pretty sure this happened on Raw. That let me see here. Brock Lesnar, right? Did he come out on Raw? That was like the bigger, like what they were advertising.
You know what?
Oh,
I
Brock-
thought that was my fucking sleep paralysis demon talking to me. This sounds familiar. Yes.
So they were like, "Oh, Brock Lesnar will be on Monday Night Raw," and it's just like, okay, I guess that it's like an alibi at this point for him. It's like it's not a announcement. It's like, oh no, he was at Raw that day. We have it documented. He didn't pee on anyone or anything.
He's all gladly he did it. And he's just there pouting like
His pants are all wet. Or his Jimmy John's shorts.
Jimmy John's shorts are just fucking soaked and dripping.
That's why he always wears fucking swim trunks, because he's always
It's like,
pissing.
Brock, did you piss your pants again? He's all vinaigrette. What? It's vinaigrette. he has a bottle of vinaigrette, but it's upside down, so it just leaked into his pants. But he's like, might as well accept it.
That's how you do it. That's the only way to do it.
That's why they call him the Beast.
Now it all makes sense.
Oh man.
But yeah, he came out and he was with Paul Heyman, and I don't know if you recall this. You could like kind of fill in the blanks for me where I might be missing, but he's like, "Oh, I defeated the Undertaker streak, or it was defeated by Brock Lesnar, so I will be starting my own challenge at WrestleMania where people have to face me. Here are all my dates that I'm going to be on Raw until someone answers the challenge at WrestleMania." So they're making him sort of a spectacle, you know, even though it sounds like he's trying to get eyes off of him, but he wants all the attention on him. I don't know. It's whatever.
Yeah, so it's the open challenge over there, and obviously Paul Heyman's talking, right? And saying it's going to be an open challenge at WrestleMania, and the crowd, obviously, they're chanting for the original El Grande Americano, right? No, they're chanting for Oba Femi. They're Oba. And it's like, I mean, obviously they're going to have to do it, right? Like, it's not like they're going to do some shit where they call out Joe Hendry, right?
I hope not. I mean, nothing against him. I just hope not. Yeah.
I just don't want Joe Hendry to get squashed. Like, if he's still going to hold on to the NXT championship, like, I feel like it's going to degrade the belt. I don't know. Like, I feel like they're going to call out Joe Hendry. He's going to get squashed, and then Oba Femi comes out to save the day and fucking squashes Brock Lesnar or some shit. I don't know. Like I have an ugly feeling about it. I hope it's just Oba coming out and like winning the match. I don't know.
Do you think this could potentially be like a longer term thing instead of a one event? Because the Undertaker was what 20 matches. In hindsight, it was 20 matches long, and he's trying to compare this to the Undertaker. Do you think this is going to be more than just a one time thing where they're going to try to script it?
I don't think so because I think when Undertaker started, like he was younger. Obviously, it's like Brock Lesnar's already like 40 something, like close to 50, I believe.
Yeah,
It's like I can't imagine him doing this shit for another fucking 15
However long.
years. Yeah, exactly. Like by the time, like maybe by next year's WrestleMania, he might be arrested allegedly.
Who knows, man? Things change.
Things change, man. Yeah, plans change.
Plans change.
He's like, you like that? It's like, no, Brock Lesnar got arrested for. Never mind. Allegedly.
But I think that was Raw. Other than we'll see how that plays into I don't know SmackDown for the week. I don't fucking know.
And I think the biggest thing this week was probably NXT, correct? Because a lot of shit happened on NXT.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. I was texting you like, I don't know if I watched it afterwards, but I saw these updates and I was like, man, a lot of stuff happened.
A lot of stuff fucking happened. Excuse you. But for those asking, there was a lot of fucking title changes that happened on NXT. So the first thing was that they had a triple threat speed championship match, if I'm correct. It was Elio LaFleur. Oh my god, what's his name? Not Tavion Heights. Jasper Troy. And was it Dion Lennox? Was it Dion Lennox?
That sounds right.
I might be wrong. I apologize, but it was a triple threat match
was it Eli Knight? I remember seeing. No, probably wasn't. I just remember seeing Eli Knight because I was like, God, they need to change that name. It sounds like Eli Knight.
I know, and there's another guy that's we'll get to it. We'll get to it. But Elio LaFleur wins the Speed Championship, so he's the new champion there. We got new tag team champions. The Vanity Project defeat Dark State with the help of Tony D'Angelo. And so they become the new NXT tag team champions. And I remember mentioning to my friend Paul, like, about how this happens. He said there's one dude part of that tag team that he doesn't like because of the way he looks. I'm like, that sounds racist.
Is it that part of what? The Vanity Project?
Yeah, the Vanity Project.
Is it that one dude with like the baby face?
Oh man, his hair's like more poofy.
I don't know if it's the guy I'm thinking of. I can understand that he's got a punchable face.
I think we're talking about the same dude. Yes,
probably.
But it is them. And then I believe I don't think it was the main event, like Miles Bourne versus Ethan Page.
I don't remember if it was the main event. I do have the footage here though.
Yes, go ahead and play it. Like, I guess why I could talk about it.
I'm looking around. Everyone's been cleared. Whoa! Hold on for a moment. Big back elbow.
Is that turnbuckle? Whoa!
Whoa! And then he gets hit, and then he goes for his finisher. I didn't know it was like a zigzag.
Page right now looking for twisted grin.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Born again! Born again! Cover that man! Cover that man!
I like this.
Born did it! Born did it!
Yeah, so Miles Bourne is your new North American champion, defeating Ethan Page. Honestly, dude, good for Miles Bourne. I like Miles Bourne. He just looks a lot like Randy Orton. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, like super like Randy Orton, like clone Randy Orton. The same with Kyle Fletcher.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
I remember when Kyle Fletcher had his long hair. He looked exactly like Will Ospreay. I was like, I cannot see the difference between the two. And then, sure enough, he shaved his head. I was like, oh, that's Kyle Fletcher. And then the main thing, I guess, that happened from NXT, I think this was probably the main event, correct? Because this is like the bigger angle that happened from the night, the women's match.
I don't remember what the main event was. I feel
don't
like that
remember either.
was the main event, the Miles Bourne win. But We
Yeah,
do have
so
fear.
yeah, so sure enough, spoiler alert, Zarya turns on Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka is about to have a match with JC Jane for the NXT Women's Championship, and they're standing in the ring and like introducing the competitors and whatnot. The referee showing the belt, and then Zarya just spears the fucking shit out of Sol Ruka, gives her an F5. She gets up, JC Jane hits her finisher, and then 1, 2, 3 pin, like she retains. And then at the end, Zarya's just beating the absolute shit out of Sol Ruka.
Oh, that's all she gonna say, bitch.
Ooh.
Terrible. Women hating on women. Terrible.
Oh man, I thought we were like for the progressive movement. I don't know, dude. I'm so confused now.
Dude, it's the world, man. It's confusing.
This is why I say be safe. Be safe out there.
This is why we say talk to your family, talk to your friends.
So you're a
there's
loved one
nothing-
dealing with mesothelioma.
Yeah, I think I text you this or something about it, and I'm like, it's about time because Zarya. I mean, they've been together for a while. It feels like, and Zarya is good enough to be on her own. I don't think she really needs Sol, or either of them need each other to really elevate.
No, I agree there as well. And then a lot of people were not, I guess, bummed. But they're like, man, I'm kind of upset. Like we didn't get was it Zaruka versus Rio? I guess that was the match that everybody wanted to see. And I'm like, I don't know. I feel like they'll make it happen anyway. They'll be good.
Yeah, they could always do fucking Evolution. They could always run it back and say, okay,
Yeah, but that was NXT, and then the next thing I have here for Dynamite, I only got a couple things for Dynamite. One of the main things here was that they officially announced a Texas Death Match for Revolution between Hangman Adam Page and MJF.
Forgot about that.
And MJF, what is it that he trademarked? Was it Big Hebrew, right?
I must have watched this with the volume off. All I remember is him flipping a coin, and he was like, "Okay, I win. It's gonna be whatever." And then he's like running off and like a cartoon character, and then you have Jet Speed like stop him, and then you have Brody King and Bandito stop him, and let me look at that coin. It's a two-headed coin or whatever. It's like, of course it is.
He's like, wait a minute, it's heads, but it's like a regular coin. I imagine Brody King like it was head, boss.
But yeah, that's all I don't remember Big Hebrew or anything of the sort. I don't.
Dude, I think I saw something that he was like trademarking Big Hebrew or something. I swear, like this can't be a dream. If it's not, if it is a dream, I apologize. But I swear to God,
PW Insider, that's breaking news. He could be trademarking Big Hebrew, but he might not be. But he could be.
I could be working for Dave Meltzer. I can't be, but I might be. But I'm not. But I might.
More about that
after you give me $15. So yeah, they announced the Texas Death Match for Revolution, and then the main event, it was the Young Bucks and the Rascals the Young Bucks and the Rascals and Jungle Boy versus the Demand and FTR in like anything goes match. Mm-hmm. And the Young Bucks, Rascals, and Jungle Boy all pick up the win, a victorious win. Other than that, I don't really have anything else for Dynamite.
I didn't have anything for Dynamite. All I wanted to mention, and we completely forgot last week to talk about, and just to like mention, but that Thekla is the new women's champion.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Completely. I don't even know if this just fell under my radar or I didn't even watch it, but when I saw like an Instagram post about her sharing it, and I was like, what the fuck, she lost? Or she beat Chris Statlander? Mm-hmm. And I was like, I mean, that's cool. I think that was cool. I think completely forgot about it.
Yeah, dude, me too. Because they had the strap match, right? It was a strap match.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, you're right.
Yeah, and it's like, I think because like we were taking a break, right? That was when our sabbatical.
Mhm.
that I was on about, and it's like I just didn't get to see it because they just showed it on like a regular Dynamite, I believe. Like I thought they
Yeah.
would have saved it for like Grand Slam or something, but they
Mhm.
didn't. But no, good for Thekla. Good for Thekla.
Yeah, and I think Chris Statlander. I mean, now on Collision, I didn't write down because we didn't watch Collision, or I didn't watch it. But I think she was with Thunder Rosa in a tag match against the Sisters of Sin or something. But I don't think Chris Statlander needs the belt. I think she deserves the belt. I don't think she needs it to
Yeah.
be elevated. But whatever. Thekla's cool. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that Thekla.
Yeah, but congrats to Thekla. Hell yeah, we're stands over here.
Hmm?
Let's see. I didn't get to watch TNA. I didn't have any notes for TNA.
Anything down? I did watch it. I did. You can look at my viewed AMC. I viewed it.
Look at my letterbox. I rated it 2.5 stars out of 5.
All I remember is that Mickey James is like in a feud with one of those Elegance girls.
Oh, the Elegance
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah, and she came out, and it was weird because like they were talking shit to each other, very girl bitch like, as if a guy wrote their dialogue. You're a bitch, you're a bitch, and then they look in the camera backstage, and her son is like hanging out with the Elegance brand and Mickey James' son, and so she starts freaking out, running to the back, and then they beat her up. So I guess they're building up for a match with Mickey James, and I'm like, I guess that's cool.
Yeah.
Nothing against it. It's just funny how like you have people like the Undertaker and Mickey James where their gimmicks were very whatever, different throughout their run, and then like now and older they're just like country Texas.
Yeah,
just wearing
everyone's just a country in Texas. Yeah.
cowboy
Like, for some
hats
reason,
and
that's the
flannel.
thing. Like
and
Shawn
bandanas.
Michaels, fucking AJ Styles, he's gonna do the same thing probably
Yeah,
too.
and just like I guess all the legends are from Texas. That's cool. Or the
Yeah,
South.
I'm cool with that. It's cool. It's
Mhm,
cool.
mhm, mhm.
So leading up to SmackDown, before the show started, somebody got attacked backstage, and that was a big thing. Like, oh, somebody got attacked backstage. We'll leave more information when we get more information, whatever. And it was Jey Uso. Jey Uso was attacked backstage, and he was carted off in an ambulance. And it was word that Jey Uso was officially out of the year's Elimination Chamber match, right? So it's just like, oh no, but what about the running it back? The running it back. Like I was like, come on, man, where's his glasses?
His glasses. He can't see without his glasses.
He can't see without his glasses. So Jey Uso's out, right? And the first thing that came to my mind when I read this was I felt like they were gonna do something where like Aldis gets a phone call. All right, like you're in the match for Elimination Chamber. We'll see you Saturday. And then it'll be a mystery until then. But no, right away they announced the match between Logan Paul and Jacob Fatu that whoever wins, they're going to replace Jey Uso. Before we get to that was the main event. But before we get to the main event, they had a women's tag match for the women's tag team championships between Rio against Nia Jax and Lash Legend, and there's new tag champs.
Do you know what their name is? The Lash Legend and Nia Jax, their tag team name?
Jax Legend.
No.
What? No. Oh my God. No.
You have
no.
I think you would know it if you really like. I gave you a few minutes. The Irresistible Forces. That's their name.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not good. No.
It's not great. No, I think of fucking Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage. That's what I think of.
That's what their name is. That's what their tag team names. I wrote it down because I thought it was funny.
No, never mind. I'll stop. I'll tell you after the podcast.
But you're right. We do have new tag champs. They did win against Riho, and yeah, I was just like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Like, good for Lash Legend though. I was like, I always like Lash Legend. Mm-hmm. But we'll see what happens there. Like what happens with Rio, I guess. But I think I know why they did it. But we'll get to it when we get to it.
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, other than that, like they're still teasing the crate, like, oh, what's in the crate? What's in the crate? We're gonna open it tomorrow, whatever, blah blah blah. And then hard cuts to the main event: Logan Paul versus Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu looks like he's gonna pick up the win, and then here comes that old roughhouser, Drew McIntyre, just making it everybody's problem. He hits Jacob Fatu with the belt, and Logan Paul wins and replaces Jey Uso. So Logan Paul is the last man in the match, and everyone's just like, okay, because everyone's hot for Jacob Fatu. Everybody is fucking hot for Jacob Fatu. And I like, how do you feel about that? Like, were you okay with that?
I don't know why they had to like go through all this, like reaching around your elbow or reaching around your arm to get to your elbow. Like I don't know, like the whole, okay, so Bronson Reed got hurt, so it's like, okay, well let's let Jey Uso win. Oh man, but we can't have him in the fucking elimination chamber. Let's have him get hurt or get attacked, and then let's have Logan Paul fucking and Jacob Fatu, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, did we really need to do all that to get to where it ended up? You know, where we ended up. We haven't talked about elimination chamber yet, but did we need to do all that to get to where we ended up? Could we have simplified it a little bit?
No, I agree, man. It's like there was a lot of like weird build up to Elimination Chamber, and it's just a lot of like weird build up to WrestleMania, only because a lot of like key players are injured, obviously, right? That's nobody's fault. Injuries happen, and I hope they recover safely and fast, speedy recovery. But it's like Rollins is out, Braun Breaker's out, Bronson Reed's out. And it's like, dude, that was a whole big thing, like with the Vision, you know. And now it's, you son of a bitch, I got you. That it's between Logan Paul and Austin Theory now. Like that kind of sucks.
And then you had, of course, on SmackDown, one of the masked men, or I don't know if it was the masked man originally, but it came out and got unmasked, and everyone was like, "Who is that? That's nobody." It was just
That's
like,
nobody.
okay.
It's
So
him.
the masked, it's him. It's
It's the
nobody.
man. Sent for the man.
So the masked man is just like, from this point, abandoned. From what we think on SmackDown, where it's like, oh, it's just no one cares about it anymore, or we're supposed to not care about it.
And then a lot of people were saying, well, I think it is true, but this is one of Seth Rollins' students at his wrestling school. That I forgot what his name is. I apologize, but he's one of his students at like Black and Brave. I think that's the name of his wrestling school. And because this was like during the main event, right? Like he had showed up.
Yeah, he was trying to attack Logan Paul, but I think Austin Theory, or no, he attacked Austin Theory, I think, but then Logan Paul came and like unmasked him and like, you know, fucking beat him up or whatever. And that's when I think Logan Paul beat Jacob Fatu.
Okay, that makes sense. And so there ends the tale of the masked man, so we can continue on with our life, right?
I think so. That there's a bow on that. It's pretty tied pretty nicely. We can
Tied
forget
pretty
about
nicely.
it.
And then finally we can go into the main show. Oh, before we do, you have anything else for SmackDown?
Logan Paul, Nia Jax, Jey Uso.
Because I don't think I have anything else. Like it was just those two things.
No, that was it.
All right, cool. Like no,
I was just like looking at my I have terrible handwriting. I have no idea.
Let's see. And then I guess we'll jump into the main show that was this past week. It happened yesterday. Was Elimination Chamber live from Chicago, Illinois, a big wrestling town. So you know that crowd's gonna be fucking wild, right? Right?
I mean, they're a big crowd. I don't know if they're a big wrestling crowd.
19,000 people. Like, I don't fucking know anymore.
Yeah, sure. They have Michael Jordan. They know about
Oh,
sports.
they do. The White Sox. Hot dogs. Hot dogs.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot diggity dog.
No. No. Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, so there were 4 matches that were on the PLE. I didn't get to watch it till after I got home last night, and I saw the replay, so I was able to skip through a lot of the filler or like the commercials because there's just so many fucking ads, so many fucking commercials, um, and it's just like my main thing is like nothing sounds natural anymore. Everything sounds like a product placement or an ad read. You know, does
Yeah,
that make sense?
yeah.
And
No,
it's like
everything
I
sounds
get it.
scripted.
I
Mhm.
get it. It's a business, you know, but it's like it's crazy how like they say like they want to tread away from being like sports entertainment and to be treated like a actual sport, right? Which is perfectly fine, you know, because it's like wrestling's changing, the world's changing, whatever. But when he got so many ads, it's like it's just like I feel like wrestling's like the filler for all these ad reads in between, you know, because you got all these ads all over the fucking ring, like the octagon, and then at between matches, like oh, this is part of your Popeye, this, oh, get ready for WrestleMania, oh, get ready for this, get ready for that. Like it's not a lot of like. I feel like it's not a lot of commentary just between like the announcers or a lot of like dialogue that's happening like backstage, but that's just me personally, you know. So I'm glad I was able to like fast forward through all the hoopla because
Well,
it's like
it's getting even worse. Where they said that Dominic, I don't know if it was last week or this week, but that Dominic Mysterio was like the official dude for Dude Wipes, and they have like his merch with Dude Wipes logos. So
I did
you're
not see that.
yeah,
No.
it's basically like almost like NASCAR or when I remember when the NBA had like the jerseys where now there's like the logo here on the side for the team,
Hmm.
and it's just like, man, it's gonna get like that where Dominic Mysterio Dude Wipes collab. It's like it's not a collab, that's a fucking
Oh
that's
my
a fucking
god, dude.
advertisement.
And it makes me think of like how they're starting to do the patches like on
Hmm.
their outfits. It's
Hmm.
like, oh, like this is the patch from their WrestleMania debut. This is the patch from their SummerSlam debut, whatever,
Hmm.
or the first match. Like, and it's like my guy, like, fuck off. You know, like it's just annoying, man.
Yeah,
And
it's a lot.
this is my theory behind it, but like spoilers. So just a heads up. Like we're reviewing the pay per view. Um, the crowd sucked. The crowd was not good at all. They only popped for CM Punk, and like you said, they
Hmm.
popped for Rhea Ripley. But
Yeah.
it's like obviously those are like the two biggest stars. Like everyone's gonna fucking pop for them. But I feel like there was like just no audible from the crowd, and when you did hear an audible, it got cut off like real quick. So it's like if like it was being infed from like the production truck that
Hmm.
the noises were coming from the truck, you know. And my theory is the reason why it sounded bad was because like hardcore wrestling fans can't afford to go to WWE shows anymore. That's my theory because everything's just so goddamn expensive.
Hmm.
I don't know. That's how I feel about it.
That's just a theory.
A game theory.
A
Thanks
gay
for
theory.
watching. A game theory.
Time to play the game.
You like that? It's like, no, Hunter, I don't like that. I can't afford to go to these shows. All part of the plan. All part of the plan.
It's for the elite. It's literally just for the sickos and the
For the
celebrities.
sickos. Oh
It's
my
like
god.
who's in the crowd? Quavo and other
Oh,
people.
it was
Giannis.
oh yeah, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh yeah, Lil Yachty holding up the new WrestleMania belt, which cost $750,000. We're actually taking that belt back from Lil Yachty because he didn't want to buy it.
He's
You know
just
what?
leasing it.
I know he's just lazy. He has to take out a loan just to get. Oh, I don't fucking know. Um, but to continue on with the show, the first match here was the women's elimination chamber match, which it was Kiana James, Asuka, Raquel Rodriguez, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, and Tiffany Stratton. The winner of this match goes on to face Jade Cargill at WrestleMania, right? And I
Mhm.
think the person I wanted to win this match was Tiffany Stratton, I think. I don't remember what my picks were for last week. Um, but that was my hopes, right?
I'm pretty sure
Um,
I chose Keanu James from the beginning just because I really like her. because she's hot.
No, yes.
And I was like, brought to you by this was Women Elimination Chamber brought to you by Ram Trucks. Who would you like to ram?
Dang, did you write that? That's good.
Yeah, and I was
That's,
just like, Kiana James, I'd like to ram her.
I was like,
It's my
Lash
dog, Ram.
legend, but she's not there.
But she's not in the match.
Roy, oi, oi, oi. So speaking of Ram, I told you this before we started recording, that before Rhea Ripley came out, they had the loud meter brought to you in part by Ram Trucks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, this is my brutality, and it's like going all crazy, whatever. And I put the loud meter is cringe as fuck. Like I think it's cringe as fuck, because it's like I think about like when LA Knight was, I think, well, where's he at? Like they were across the pond or something, and they had the loud meter for LA Knight, and it was like, oh, like the decibel goes up to like 100 something, whatever. And then this one, like for LA Knight, it just went up to like 86, 87, like just bouncing back and forth. And they didn't do it for like the longest fucking time. But the way they did it now is like they didn't show a number anymore. They just show like the volume like just spiking up.
The colors and shit.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, red's loud. That's real loud, you know? I just think that's cringe as fuck. I don't know. But
well, and then it was the only time they showed it throughout the whole fucking event, I think, was just that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's convenient just for, I mean, of course, if they would, they were going to probably show it during CM Punk, but just Rhea Ripley when she came out. That was it.
Yeah. So to begin the match, Kiana James and Tiffany Stratton start the match off. Nothing much happens between them two, just like back and forth. Asuka and Alexa Bliss enter following one another. I remember there was a slingshot from Kiana James to Tiffany Stratton, I think. Like a slingshot into the pod, and it made like a loud sound. Man, I didn't really get a lot of notes here, just except for like the entry. So please chime in whenever you want to, right? After that, Rhea Ripley enters, like the crowd's popping big, whatever. And she's able to, like, you know, she's strong, right? So she's like the big threat in the match. They're on top of the pod. It's like, and then it's like, it doesn't look natural where like all the women group up together, like hitting each other, and then like they just all look like to get ready to catch Alexa Bliss because she's on top of the pod and she does a twisted bliss off of the pod, and like they're setting up, so it looks weird, right?
Yeah, it's very choreographed. You could tell.
So Alexa Bliss is about to go for her sister Abigail on Kiana James. She gets misted in the face by Asuka. And then Kiana James gets the pin, the roll-up pin on Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is eliminated, and the crowd's kind of upset, right? But I think that's the rolling thing with this crowd. Like, they were just upset the whole fucking time. Raquel Rodriguez, she's the last one to enter, and she is a big old powerhouse in this match, right? So during, like, the spots that they were doing, let me see. Raquel, she picks up Kiana James and does a power slam through the pod to Kiana James, which looks painful, right? Throws her in the ring, and then she gets Asuka in a Tejana bomb, throws her on top of Kiana James, and she pins both of them at the same time. So Raquel pins Asuka and Kiana James. They're both eliminated. So the final three, it's Rhea, Raquel, and Tiffany.
I think that pinning of the same or the two people at the same time. I mean, I guess I was more upset that Kiana James got pinned, right? But especially so early. But it didn't make sense. Shouldn't they count to 6 if you're pinning 2 people?
That's how math works. It's like I don't know anymore.
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think you count to 3 on 2 different people, or you need 2 separate referees to do the count. If you're doing it for 2 different people, I don't know.
Like,
you need to add something else in there. You can't just have one ref call, count to 3, and 2 people lose.
It's like, this is what I mean when the world's changing. Just be careful, because math ain't even math anymore. You know?
No, dude, math is changing so badly. It's not even numbers.
So I don't know if you saw this, but Raquel had Tiffany Stratton up in like a powerbomb position, like on the outside of the ring, but then she like hurricanranas her into the ring, right? And then at that time, I think Tiffany Stratton hits her face on the fucking canvas, so she's like holding her nose.
Mm-hmm.
But then Raquel's titty pops out. Did you see that?
I saw it, but I didn't think I had seen what I had seen. It was almost like a Fight Club when you see like porn flash in your in one frame, and you're like, "Wait, did I see that?"
Exactly. That's how I saw. I was like, "Wait, did her boob pop out? Like, what the hell?" And sure enough, it did pop out. She was like fixing to put it back in.
I remember going on Facebook. I mean, not for like that reason, right? Not for the event, but just being on Facebook, and they were like, wardrobe malfunction. It showed all the like zoomed in frames
Oh my
of her
God,
titty
come
out, and I'm
on.
just like, okay, like I guess I needed to see that, but that's funny that it happened. I mean, poor girl, you know.
So as the match goes on, Raquel, she's kind of like doing like the hitting Tiffany Stratton in the corner, like on the second turnbuckle, and then Rhea Ripley does a cannonball off of the top rope or like a senton onto Raquel. She falls down, and then Tiffany Stratton goes up, does her prettiest moonsault ever, pins Raquel. So the last two are Tiffany Stratton and Rhea Ripley.
And that cannonball that you spoke of, that activated the smash pass for DoorDash.
I saw that. Oh my God.
It was just like, hey everyone, the DoorDash smash pass is activated. I'm like, you know who I would smash?
Lash Legend, baby. Let's go.
Kiana James, but she's not here because y'all fucking let her
fucking
lose.
Damn it, man.
No, but apparently the smash pass, I don't know if you saw like the things about it, but it was just like, oh, if you right here, it's activated. If you order DoorDash right now and use the promo code Smash Pass, you get entered into winning 4 tickets to WrestleMania. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's such a weird incentive. Like, you're not gonna fucking give me 10-20% off or a free
Dude, it's like, I want food now. I'm not trying to enter for a contest. DoorDash is expensive as it is.
Like, babe, I gotta fucking order DoorDash right now. Rhea activated the Smash Pass.
I need to order one burger meal for $30. Quick, use Smash Pass. Like, I remember seeing that happen. Like, it's like, oh, just activated Smash Pass. And I think I just phased out. Right? Just staring at nothing because I'm like, I don't care. I don't fucking care.
You just keep thinking of, from that point, your mind goes to what's her name? Her titty popping out.
Fucking, Raquel.
Raquel. Or
Smash Pass.
Or to Kiana James' nipple slip, because apparently that happened too.
In the match? For real?
Yeah, I saw on Facebook too a thing like that where it's like, oh, her nip slipped out. It was like the littlest bit of nip where I'm just like, okay, it's not.
Like, oh man, you're wasting my time, damn it. So Raquel gets eliminated, right? And the crowd's booing. Like, there's an audible boo happening from the crowd.
I wrote that down. Boos from the crowd when she got eliminated, Raquel.
And it's like all these big spots that are happening. It's like the crowd isn't reacting like to other Elimination Chamber matches. Like, oh, this is awesome, whatever. Like, nothing like that, you know. Which is good, but it's like, at least like go crazy about it, you know. Like, I don't know. There was a spot when Rhea had Tiffany in the electric chair position, and she like throws her over and face plants her. But the way she landed completely on her face, and just starts bleeding from her nose. Like, so I don't know. She broke her nose. I hope not. But she's bleeding a lot from her mouth, or like that facial region. And then so like after that, I felt like the ending kind of came abruptly.
Yeah, like, I feel that way too. When that happened, it looked like the ref was like talking to someone, and they were talking to each other, and then Rhea just like did what'd she do? She like threw her out of the ring into like the chamber, and then brought her back into the ring, did a riptide and won. Like, it was like super quick.
Yes, like I'm there writing my notes down. I put electric chair, face plant to Stratton, nose is bleeding, riptide, and she wins. Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, so Rhea Ripley wins. And as soon as she wins, I wrote down Rhea Ripley wins, I guess. Like, I fucking guess, dude. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I guess it's the only one that makes sense because they already had Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill, and it was kind of like a squash match, no?
Mm-hmm.
Like when they fought each other, and it's like Kiana James, she wouldn't. I don't think she's ready yet. Asuka, she's
Yeah,
been
I
there a
know.
bunch of times.
Mhm.
Maybe Raquel Rodriguez. They probably should have pulled the trigger with Raquel because she's actually pretty good. Um, Alexa Bliss, I don't think she would have. I mean, she probably could have won, but I don't think it would have been like a good match between her and Jade. You know,
Mhm.
so it's like I guess Rhea Ripley wins. Because I don't know. I really don't know. Like I'm. So now it's Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill for WrestleMania, which now they're fucking finally building shit up for WrestleMania. After this one,
7 weeks away, they're finally building shit up.
yeah, like 7 weeks. It's like y'all got it. You're doing 2 nights, man. You better make it fucking work, bro. Um, and then I guess, do you have anything else to add to that?
Uh, no, it was okay. Yeah, I could see Tiffany winning it because they could have her rematch against Jade Cargill from getting
Mhm.
squashed, but Rhea, yeah, I'm the same where I'm like, it's Rhea again, but that makes the most sense because she's just the best threat against Jade. So
Mhm.
I don't know. I guess that makes sense, but I'm like, she's already been in however many WrestleMania events. Like, let's bring someone else in, But whatever,
Mhm.
you know.
Nah, I feel that, man. I feel like I kind of hope Jade Cargill retains at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's nothing against Ray Ripley, but it's like she doesn't need the belt. Like she's already done so much. She's a superstar. Like let it, she doesn't need it. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like because Ray, I'm not Rhea, Jade Cargill, she's already won like their past 2 WrestleMania matches. They should just continue another streak with her. Fuck it. Yeah.
Hell
So,
yeah, hell yeah.
but the next match here, for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, it's AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. The man, Becky
Not
Lynch.
Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report says it. Hey, I'm
Oh
not the only one who
man.
says it.
Dude, it's like I watched the build up for this, and it's like, man, dude, like I just don't care. Like, I think it's kind of like phasing into like my friend group where it's like, dude, I'm fucking tired of Becky Lynch. Like, I'm tired of Becky Lynch, and it's like, I get it because I am too.
she's
Lorenzo is
just
too.
she's just annoying. Like, I don't see her as I don't mind her like being a fucking baby face and all that. She's a cool baby face leader, but as a
Hmm.
heel, she's just annoying. Where I'm just like, oh my god, like shut
I
up, man.
know it's like, kind of like a chihuahua, like just barking and barking and barking.
Yeah, it's just like God, like you just keep like stammering and stuttering. You're not doing anything really cohesive to a slick promo or anything that's like fucking clever. It's just you like interrupting.
Yeah, but I don't have a lot of notes for this match. The only thing I wrote is the crowd was chanting, "You can't wrestle at Becky Lynch." I'm like, what's wrong with this crowd? Like, that's not true at all. She's a great wrestler. She's annoying, but she's a great wrestler. I put that it was an okay match, but I don't have anything else for this match.
The first thing I noticed was that Michael Cole making a point to say that the referee had issues with Becky Lynch right at the beginning, and I was like, okay, so the referee's gonna fucking be a factor in this match. That they just
Oh
like pointed
yeah,
that out
yes.
right at the beginning. I was like, okay, then obviously the referee's gonna mean something to this match. And lo and behold, the referee took like 3 rowdy bumps, which is which is 2 more bumps than any ref should ever take in their life, whether you're in the ring or not.
I know. Props to Jessica Carr. Good for
Mm-hmm.
her.
AJ, I wrote this down. AJ delivered a knee called what they call the Shining Wizard.
Yeah, you never heard of the Shining Wizard?
No, never heard of the Shining Wizard.
Oh, dude,
Also, what the
yeah,
fuck
Shining
is
Wizard.
that?
Yeah, it's like when the opponent, it's like they look like they're about to get up, like they're taking a knee, like they're kneeling, like Colin Kaepernick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the person who's giving the Shining Wizard, they like run up, step on their knee, and it's like they hop off on their knee and like give them a knee to their face. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. I just don't understand why it was called the Shining Wizard. I thought they were
I
just
don't know.
making
I
shit
forgot
up.
who does a a shining wizard, but I always like the name.
I was like, okay, was that like I there's points in life when I now at this age, where I feel like I hear stuff like that and it's me stroking out, like legit, where I'm like, oh, he just delivered the shining wizard, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Did I hear those two words together? Like, okay. Let's see. Oh, so the referee takes like 3 bumps. And then AJ Lee gets her in the tarantula spatula or whatever the fuck that move is, right?
The tarantula spatula. I like that.
The spatula tarantula. So she's tapping out. She's tapping out. The referee's not there to fucking get the tap out. AJ Lee gets DDT'd on a chair and manhandled slam. And then the ref comes to conveniently, but she kicks out of that. And then Becky exposes the turnbuckle and gets put into a submission after being slammed into it at first, just like we saw with Ethan Page not a few a few episodes earlier.
Yeah.
And AJ Lee wins the Intercontinental Championship, getting the and what is it? The submission.
Oh my god, not Widow's Peak. She calls it something. Oh my gosh, it's gonna bug me. Hold on.
It's something with a spider. I know it's not the Anaconda Vice because that's what Punk does.
Let's see. What is the name of AJ Lee finisher?
Is it a stretch?
Let me see. Black Widow. It's called the Black Widow.
Okay, there we go. I wouldn't have. I should have guessed that. I wouldn't have guessed that. But yeah. So AJ Lee wins the Intercontinental Championship, and what do you know? A Ireland person loses. I hope no more people from Ireland lose tonight.
I don't think I can handle it if another like Irishman loses or Irish woman loses. You know?
An Irish person.
Like, man, it's gonna be a detriment to their family culture, to the heritage, and I just don't know if I can handle that right now.
They've dealt with so much already in life. The Irish people from Ireland.
Ireland.
I don't think they need this. They don't need this this famine that they deal with.
Man, God save us all. This note I took here, it was between the commercial between this match and the next match, and they were talking about the crate, right? It's Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce, and then R-Truth comes up and he's promoting the new pan pizza from Papa John's. And let me keep in mind, like, the pizza looks good. It looks very good. Mm-hmm. But the one thing I put here is, why is R-Truth eating pizza in 4K?
Did they have it in 4K, that camera?
So I don't oh my god, let me see. They're like, oh, look, here, check this out. And then they zoom to like a front face camera like this, and he takes a bite. But it's like you can see all like the crevices in his face, like when he's chewing and everything. And I just go, I don't feel comfortable with this. I love R-Truth, but it's like you're invading my bubble right now. But it was in 4K. I was like, what the heck is going on here?
Hey, man, it's all about those sponsors. You got to make them happy. That makes them happy.
Yes, man. But I'm pretty sure I'll buy pizza sometime soon. It looked pretty good.
Dude, Papa John's is good. And
I like Papa John's.
Fucking R-Truth is great. God Save the Queen and everything like that in between. Beautiful. The
next match here, I only got a little bit of notes for as well.
But I don't think I wrote any notes for this match.
Dude, I remember it being good.
Yeah.
But I just don't remember like all the other stuff that happened. So it's CM Punk versus Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk gets a special entrance where it's just taking a fucking long time, right? And I remember just skipping through it. So I was like, oh, because it's late at night, I want to get to the matches, whatever. And I felt like there was 10 minutes spent just on this entrance alone. And Finn Balor's waiting in the ring.
Wait till you get to the men's elimination chamber match. Oh, man,
I don't even remember it because I skipped it. Oh shit! You tell me about that a little bit. Tell me about that.
Yeah. Ooh, geez.
I just thought that was a solid match, and there was a spot where shit, I'm trying to remember, like CM Punk, he gets kicked in the face somewhere, like kicked in the fucking forehead, and he has a footprint on his dome for
Really?
like the rest of the night. Yes, and I remember seeing it happen, but I forgot exactly what happened. But the spots I can recall was like where he does like the shotgun drop kick to Punk outside, and he crashes through the barricade.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
This is where like the crowd wakes up too, because it's CM Punk in Chicago
Yeah,
and everything.
of course.
But it's still not crazy like old school Chicago crowds. Like if you watch this match, like the crowd reaction for this one, and you watch maybe like CM Punk versus Chris Jericho in like 2013 or 2012, like it's like night and day from the crowd reaction. Like I don't know. Well, obviously it's probably like the ticket prices, right? Everything's just so fucking expensive. But sure enough, CM Punk is able to retain the World Heavyweight Champion, cements himself to fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And the one thing I think it's like, I just feel bad for Balor. I want nothing but the best for Finn Balor. I just don't know what they're going to do with him at WrestleMania. They have 7 weeks to figure it out because they're saying 7 weeks, 7 weeks, 7 weeks.
Hopefully, no one gets hurt. That's all I could say because
Oh,
plans change, unfortunately.
I hope no one gets hurt.
So, only notes I really have for this match is that it was presented by the U.S. Air Force, which I guess
That's
is
weird.
Yeah, that's something. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Have you ever? I grew up where the army would come to my school and they'd try to sign you up or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
did you ever, as a kid, think like, man, I want to join the army?
No, I'm too fat. Like I was always a fat kid. I was like, I'm never gonna.
That too. I probably thought that too because I was fat too.
I know. I think when I was 18, like I told you multiple times, I don't have my gallbladder. I had surgery when I was 18.
No, you
to
never
remove my
talk about
gallbladder.
that.
Yeah, I know. Well, let me tell you again. When I was 18, they removed my gallbladder, and I remember just like, fuck yeah, I can't get drafted because I had surgery just in case if something happens. Whew, I dodged one. But now it's okay because I'm above 30 and I'm old, so I can't fight for my country. Not let alone that I choose not to.
Yeah, and it's not even like I've never like been this flower picking child where I'm like, nah, man, fuck the machine, this and that. I'm just like, I don't want to fucking fight for my country. I'm not that devoted. I love Texas, but I don't know about the United States as far as like, you know what I mean? I'm very devoted to Texas, where I think it's badass. I'm proud that I'm from here. But then if you're like, oh, are you a proud American? I'm like, well, yeah, more or less. I'm more proud.
It's like, well, I'm American. It's like, don't get me wrong. It's like I travel everywhere. Well, not travel everywhere, but like whenever I do go to like different states, whatever. It's like it's kind of like night and day about how much pride Texas has being Texas, and it's like like you say, I love Texas. Like my family's here. It's like I have a lot of great memories here. Like it's where I grew up, But obviously, like the political standpoint behind it, I just kind of don't support it, and it's very cringe. It's like I love being from here. I just don't care for the people that represent our state, But just let that be that. But wait, why did we start talking about this?
Because of the Air Force. The
Air Force
is advertising this. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And it's like I don't think I would be willing to like serve my country. Respect to those who do want to join
absolutely.
To join the military and like help support a country, defend a country and stuff. Like more props to y'all. Like be safe, I just don't see myself doing it.
No, same here. I would defend. I'm proud of being a part of my country, but I wouldn't defend it. I'd be like, nah, that sounds like something we did. My bad.
Yeah, oh my bad.
Yeah, that's how I am with the country. I'm like, I'm sorry. That sounds like something America would do. Yeah, we're not perfect.
It's like, how do you say? like for them to sponsor this match, right? And it just makes me think like, I thought they were like begging for people to join. Like, why they got so much money to be an advertisement? I was like, well, it's the military. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
That fucking makes absolute sense. Never mind. They're like, but what better way to say, hey, join the U.S. forces by having an Irishman fight a straight edge punk who's like anti-government or like supports like rights, but not the rights of the states, you know?
It's perfect. There's no.
He supports human rights, not like the political standpoint of like the economic wise of it, you know?
Anyways, the match. No, it was a good match. All I wrote down here was that it was a good match. That's all I wrote
Yeah, I
down.
put solid match. I put big kick to the face. Punk wins.
I swear I always see Finn Balor, and when he does like the coup de grace or whatever I don't know if it's his finishing move because it never finishes anything, but they make it like the fucking announcers like it's almost like a tsunami, the coup de grace or whatever. I swear it just looks like a wet feather landing on someone. It's just like, you know, it's.
Oh no, I think I would shit my pants if he used to do that shit to me.
No, I know it would hurt if one of us were to take it, but I swear
but like for everybody else.
Yeah, when you see like him do it, he does it like so well. I'm sure where it doesn't really hurt someone, but it's just like ding, it just. I don't know. You see the tsunami and it looks rowdy. Like, oh my god, that looks like it could have hurt someone. But then I see the coup de grace and I'm like, oh, that's cute. He landed on him. Like
he's going for the coup de grace. He jumps off the top rope.
Like a toddler, you know, just do.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
He's like, oh man, that really helps fucking get the shit out of me. It really gets me regular.
So like continuing on before the main event, Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis bring out the crates, right? Do not open until February 28th at Elimination Chamber, right?
And mind you, how long have they been talking about the crate? Since the beginning of the month, or
I think for about a month. Yes,
it's been a long time, right? This wasn't like a last minute thing. This has been since like a month ago on Raw and SmackDown over and over again.
Yes, like it's been advertised for a lot. It's like do not open until February 28th, 2026, right? They bring it out in the entrance. Aldis and Pierce, they opened it up with the crowbar. It just plopped.
I mean, obviously, I saw this afterwards after it was already spoiled, but I'm like, well, the new Resident Evil just came out. There's a few ways this could go. I guess.
Oh, a new sponsor for Resident Evil or some shit. Oh my god.
It's just fucking like Leon Kennedy or some shit. But yeah.
I didn't even see that fucking firework. So it's like go ahead.
No, it's just like so the crowd kind of popped there when he came out, but it's just like, why is this being done on Elimination Chamber? It's so random,
Dude, yes. And it's like, they kind of pop for him and he's coming out, and some of these women are like very attractive. Like,
oh, yeah.
And it's like, I'm just watching them dance. I was like, very evil, very evil, very evil, very evil. And then like he does this whole get up, like walking around and like talking to Michael Cole, Wade Barrett. He gives him a jar of tea.
Oh, yeah. We could fucking. Let me forward to that because he just walks to the ring.
Yeah, he's like walking around, and then he's talking to like everybody, right?
Yeah.
Like they're confused, and then like he does this thing where he does this pose, like he curses, right? And then the smoke and the lights go off, and then you just hear people just booing. Right. And in my mind, I remember like my wife and I were watching it, and then she just rolls her eyes. She's like, man, dude, we can't have anything nice, right? And I'm like, dude, I like Danhausen. I think he's funny. So it's like my thing about it, it's like, do I like Danhausen? Yes. Do I think he's funny? Yes. Was he debuted at a bad time? I believe so. Like,
yeah,
just like the promotion for it. I think honestly they probably should have saved it for like the Raw after Mania to like debut him, because I felt like he would have gotten a bigger reaction. But I feel like he was just here because CM Punk put in a word for Danhausen because him and Danhausen are friends.
That's exactly what I thought. It was like, he's gonna try to get, or CM Punk's gonna be like, "Hey man, you're gonna get the rub from me. Everyone knows that we're tight. I'm gonna have you debut, at fucking Elimination Chamber off of my win, and it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge."
Yeah, man.
And
And
we have
yeah, that was it. It's like, and it's like I see on TikTok and everything like, oh, this is the worst fucking like debut, like poor Danhausen, whatever, and shit like that. But it was funny because I was talking to my friend Paul last night, and he's like, "Did you see any spoilers for it?" And I remember telling him because I was watching it at the time. I was talking to him and my brother, and I told him, "Yeah, I think I saw a picture of Danhausen." Like, but I don't know because like, and I was telling you before we recorded that it looked AI, right?
yeah, exactly.
So
I
then,
thought it
sure
was
enough,
AI too.
I was like, I thought I saw a picture, and he just laughs, right? Like nothing else from it, like just laughs, right? And then so as I'm watching the show, I was like, oh shit, it's Danhausen. And then my wife, Giselle, she's like, I thought you said you saw a spoiler for it. I was like, babe, I'm gonna be honest with you, that picture looked AI.
Mhm.
Like it looked very fake. It was like the way I looked at it, it just looked fake, you know?
Mhm.
But no, it was true. Danhausen's in WWE. He's hilarious. He is fucking funny.
So, just like the point you were making earlier, and I will like ride the coattails of your point. I like Danhausen. I think he's funny. Do I think WWE fans are gonna like him? No.
I think, honestly, dude, I think if they partner him with R-Truth, he is gonna be just fine.
Okay.
That's what I think. Not as a tag team, but just like as
as a comedic sort of presence.
yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
So I was thinking about that too, because this is kind of like it's flopping more or less at the moment, right? But you sent me that fucking thing about Mr. Iguana.
Oh
Like
my
that joke
god,
that they're saying Mr. Iguana.
Yes, Mr. Iguana and Danhausen is gonna be the next Rocket Stone Cold at WrestleMania.
So I was thinking about that, like, what would they do with Danhausen? Like, they bring him in. Obviously, he's gonna be probably a big merch seller, right? Because people love buying merch now. But what would they do with him? Do they send him to AAA and he blow up there? Do they do R-Truth with him and R-Truth, which would fucking be great? Do they do him with Kit Wilson and the toxic sort of
Oh, dude, yeah, that would be great.
yeah.
Like, my thing, you know what they should have done with him? That I feel like they're gonna like retract it back a little bit is that they're gonna send him to NXT because NXT is a smaller crowd, right? But I feel like a lot of people in NXT know who Danhausen is. I feel like he'll get a bigger pop in NXT. Just keep showing him on TV, just like with the other superstars, and then dude, he'll get a big pop. Like every time he comes up and like starts cursing people, he he doesn't have to win the main belt, obviously.
Yeah, I would hope not.
Yeah, like he could win like a belt. He could win like the Speed Championship or like the North American Championship or something like that. I put on like decent matches, whatever, and just like do his gimmick. And NXT's chaotic. Like it'll be great for him to be over there and just to be called up to the main roster and then to interact with like the other comedy aspects of WWE. Like he would be just fine, but just to throw him in there like blind,
Yeah, well, they could do him with the Wyatt Six too, as like a comedy, trying to mess with them. I don't know. Like, I see possibilities. It's just like you said. They debuted him at a weird time, and it just flopped. The debut where it was just like, why now? We know why because of CM Punk, but it was just like that just like flopped completely. Like,
dude, yeah, it was bad. It was bad, and it's nothing against him either. It's just like,
no, he was doing his thing. Like he didn't come in and try to do a flip and fucked up or anything. He did his thing. It was his thing, and it just like, oh, And I laughed more at like the embarrassment of it than like
I
anything.
know, I did too. I'm just like, after I watched it, I was thinking to myself, okay, that's it. I'm like, all right, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. And I'm on TikTok and I saw like people say like, oh, this is just worse as the gobbledygooker. Timeout. The gobbledygooker was fucking bad.
Oh yeah, that was like building up to something where what could it be? And it was nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely fucking nothing. I was like, do turkeys come from eggs? I don't know. The world's changing.
But yeah, I wish nothing but Danhausen good things on WWE. I did not see this coming at all.
You know what he should do? He should be on Raw and SmackDown and claim that he's the one cursing everybody. Like why Braun Breaker got injured, why Seth Rollins got injured, why Bronson Reed got injured, why Jey Uso got injured.
Dude,
like,
yeah.
It's just him like badly photoshopping in the back of the pictures just right. Just
He was there the whole time.
yeah, exactly. Like Cody Rhodes when he was there with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr. Like, kind of like that. Do those pictures.
And I was even thinking that too. Like it would have been a better way to debut him if under one of the masked people was fucking Danhausen. Like I feel like
dude,
that would have been
great.
It would have made no sense at all, but it would have been a huge pop where it'd be like, what the fuck?
I would have fucking laughed my ass off if
Yeah.
that happened, dude. Like, just for my thing. But it's like, it's kind of watching like I don't know, like a kid play. Like everyone's doing bad, whatever. Like, oh, it's funny, haha, tee. But it's like, I just feel kind of bad. Just like the way it got executed.
Yeah,
And it's not fair.
Yeah, and we liked it. It did.
Mhm.
Did the crowd like it? No, so that's why I feel bad. But we'll see what they do with him. I hope this doesn't ruin his future. Foreseeable
I hope
future.
not either, man. And it's like, I hope it doesn't ruin his future because, like, at the same time, I'm thinking like, where is Royce Keys at?
I was thinking that too. Where you debut fucking Powerhouse Hobbs, right? Comes out all badass at the Royal Rumble, and then he gets interviewed with Stephanie McMahon, and he's like, "Yeah, my brother died for me, and I grew up in this town, and it was tough." And then you have Danhausen debut, and he's probably there. Yeah, Stephanie. So, you look hot.
Stephanie. So there I was with Royce and his brother, and I cursed his brother. Like, or I don't know, something like that, or like, just his whole gimmick. Like, he doesn't break it at all. He just keeps talking like this.
Swearing, no swearing, no swearing.
Like, no swearing. Yes, Stephanie McMahon. But it's like calling her by her full name. I'm not going to curse you. I am a big fan of you.
There's potential there. I just wonder where the fuck it's gonna go, and I hope nothing changes the plans because it's.
I hope he gets promoted to the fucking moon and just sells a lot of merch.
Yeah,
and like makes a lot of money. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope he makes a lot of money.
It'd be great. I hope he does get that Mr. Iguana match like it's predicted.
You know what's so funny? The more I think about it now, that I feel like we spent more time talking about Danhausen than we have the other three matches like combined.
This is really like the only thing where I'm just like, this is how did no one call this? Like people were saying,
man.
"Oh, Powerhouse Hobbs is going to show up at the Royal Rumble." Da da da. No one cared about really who was in the box or what was in the box, and then ended up being fucking Danhausen. Like no one. This is on call sheet getting fucking betted on and shit.
When I was at work on Friday, I was talking to my boss or my coordinator, and he watches wrestling too, right? And he goes, "Yeah, I'm waiting for Danhausen to pop out of that box." I was like, what would be funny is that if they forgot to drill holes inside of the box, and he's just been stuck inside of there for the whole month, and they open it and it's just him collapsed out. Like pops out. He goes, and then like he's laughing. He goes, "First off, that would be terrible." Or like, what if like I think it would be funny if like they opened it and then like when it falls down, that he just does the curse, whatever. Like he's in a curse position. I think that would have been funny. But I mean, it's okay. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it was really like I feel like less should have been more, and they went like quote unquote all out for his debut, and it was just like it kind of fell flat. They should have just had him come out and say that very scary, very evil curse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Instead of a whole dance routine and shit that they do.
Oh my god, that shit was so funny.
But yeah, no, we hope nothing but the best for Danhausen. I hope he stays on TV, not like Powerhouse Hobbs that debuts and hasn't been anywhere the whole time.
I feel like you're gonna say Powerhouse Hobbs for after Mania. That's how I feel.
That's fair.
Maybe.
That's fair.
But let's continue on to the main event here.
Oh yeah.
Now it's time for the main event.
There was a main event. I forgot about that.
And it is the men's elimination chamber match.
Delicious.
Which was between Cody Rhodes, LA Knight, Randy Orton, Trick Williams, Javon Evans, and I don't know why they have Jey Uso up there, but it's Logan Paul. I just noticed that. Yeah, it's not updated. So entertain me, Lorenzo, but the entrances, they were long, huh?
They took forever, and I could have forwarded through them. I didn't watch it live. I watched the second half of the PLE later on in the night, kind of like how you watched the whole thing. I watched the second half later on, but I let them go through because I kept hearing how people were like the entrances are taking forever, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna let it play out, and they took forever. Like Trick Williams, all of them. It wasn't like, oh, just one of them took a while and just felt like it. It felt like they were padding for time where. It's like, oh, dude, let's have these take as long as they can, like it's like they wanted them to go that long, like they meant for them, and yeah, all of them took forever. That's all I really have for that. Otherwise, the only note I have here is that they started with all the black wrestlers. They had Javon and Cody Raheem. Cody.
Dude, you made me fart a little bit. Oh my god. Cody Raheem Rhodes.
Cody Raheem Rhodes and Javon.
Why did they call him Raheem?
I don't know.
I don't know.
To give him the most blackest fucking name they can.
It's like Raheem, and people were like, please don't make Raheem shirts. Like, don't make Raheem shirts.
They would sell.
But like, continuing on with like the entrances real quick, like I remember seeing like, oh, I wonder how much time I got left. Oh, 50 minutes. Oh, damn, this match is going to be long. I skipped 20 minutes in. Like from the 50-minute left mark, and 30 minutes left of the show, fucking, it finally starts. And like you say, it's Cody Rhodes and Javon Evans. They start off right away. There's "fuck you, Logan" chants going all crazy through the
immediately. I think you could even hear Logan Paul saying, "I didn't even do anything." Like
I know.
You can hear him audibly saying, "I'm not even doing anything," and everyone's like, in my head, I'm like, bro, you sold a Pokemon card for 15 million. You're not. You're guilty. You're not.
Yeah, it's like you're part of a failed crypto scam.
You're a piece of shit. Don't
a piece of
act like
shit. You're recording a dead body in Japan, dude. Like we don't forget, bro. We don't forget. It's on the internet forever.
I love him as a wrestler, as a bad guy though. But it's like, dude, you're a piece of shit. Don't try to act like you don't deserve
like,
fucking Logan Jets.
So I didn't even do anything.
I didn't even do nothing. That's
and
debatable.
then Danhausen comes up behind him. And then just goes back onto the ring. So to continue on, nothing much happens at first. It's Trick Williams enters, and then right after it's Logan Paul. Everybody jumps Logan Paul, right?
Yeah, immediately. It's great. Everyone was cheering that and saying "fuck you, Logan."
Yeah. So there was this one part that was really fucking bugging me, where they throw Logan Paul through the glass of the pod. Like, oh my god, he goes straight through the pod. But when they show the replay, it just like swings open because the pod door is like on hinges, right? I'm just like, dude, like make it like shitty, like not plexiglass. Is it plexiglass? Like the really foldable plastic?
I think that's what it is, plexiglass, but it's like really thin plexiglass.
Yeah, and it's like the way they throw them in, it like swings open, and it's like I remember like the old chambers. Maybe it's for the better, I don't know. but when they throw him in, like the glass like broke,
Mhm.
like it looked good. It's like
Yeah.
this one just looks like really, really set up, and that it just irked me the wrong way. And then after that, LA Knight enters. Logan Paul gets thrown off of the pod by Javon Evans and LA Knight. Logan Paul falls on Cody Raheem and Trick Williams, and then he does the was it BFT? BFT,
Yeah, the
right?
BFT on
He
the
does on
top.
top of the pod. Yeah, so Javon Evans is knocked out for a hot minute. And then like everyone enters the match. Randy Orton enters last, and they said here that he is a 10-time entry in the Elimination Chamber. I was like, fuck, 10 times? That's incredible. So Javon Evans does a frog splash off the top of the pod. He jumps really high, right? I gotta pop out of me, but again, this crowd fucking sucks. Like they're not reacting to fucking anything. So there's a frog splash from top of the pod from Javon Evans to Trick Williams. Logan Paul gets the win, or gets the pin, I'm sorry, and eliminates Javon Evans right away. LA Knight, he's attacking Randy Orton. He's gonna go for his elbow thing, where he like hops on the top rope, but he jumps up and he slips. And I noticed that's twice that people slipped on that same rope. So I don't know if it's like a production thing or what, but he slipped and but luckily he lands on his feet and he does the elbow drop, like just standing and jumping. And like the crowd just groans. You can hear him like, ugh.
Let me throw this at you. What if it was all part of the plan? And I'm just kidding. He probably
He's like, you like that? I was like, he could have gotten injured.
You saw when he slipped? You saw that?
You like that? I was like, no, he didn't like that at all.
That was the second time he slipped up. And then Seth Rollins? And I'm just giving shit away now.
But continue. Go ahead.
No, that was like a big time. I don't know. Like, I feel bad. I like LA Knight. I really do. I don't like his finisher, but I like him. But he's the kind of character I feel like the audience has him, where he's on the slippery slope where he's doing great, doing great, and then he fucks up once and a little bit, he falls all the way back down where he's got to like win everyone's fucking approval again. And that's just the way I feel. Where I really like LA Knight, I want him to do great, but it's like no one believes in him or something. It's like, man, I feel bad, even though I'm not much of a fan of his. I see the crowd, not this crowd. This crowd was shitty, like he said. But the crowds love him, and I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that, man. And then, but here the crowds love him so much, right? That Logan Paul low blows LA Knight and rolls him up to get the pin on LA Knight, and the crowd is upset. Like they get upset, and it's like I said the same shit where I was like, "Oh my god, dude! At least let him go longer in the match. Let him be the fucking like the second person eliminated."
Yeah.
So the crowd's upset, and then fucking Logan Paul pins Trick Williams. He's getting all the pins. I was like, Logan Paul for real? Like that's interesting, So then I'm just like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. They're taking out Trick Williams. Oh no, I'm sorry. Trick Williams gets pinned, and then a masked man comes in, starts climbing the cage. They get him down, and they're like escorting him out. And who is it? Adam Pearce. He goes, "Who are you?" Takes off the mask. It's another unknown guy.
And the fucking announcers are like, "It's nobody." Like they make it
nobody
apparent that it's like, "Oh no, we're not supposed to pay attention to because this is literally a nobody."
Yeah, so
that mask.
They take the guy out, right? And then like the referees, they're trying to take Trick Williams out. Another masked man enters the ring, looks at Logan Paul. He super kicks him in the stomach and does a curb stomp. And then that's where Cody ends up pinning Logan Paul. The masked man is revealed to be Seth Rollins. And biggest pop of the night, probably, right? And the crowd just fucking erupts for it, right? They start doing his chants like, oh yeah, that's a song. I forgot. And it's like, I don't know if he's cleared. I don't know if he's still recovering. Because how long has he been out for? He's been out for a while now, right?
It feels like it, yeah, for sure.
I know, because when I saw him, I was like, oh shit! Like I was like, oh fuck! Like he's back. But it's like at the same time, wait, I thought he was still recovering from his injury.
Yeah,
Like,
should he
I
be
don't know.
back?
So the door's still open, right? And this part kind of pisses me off a little bit. Bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, the final two in the ring. And the winner of this match goes on to face Drew McIntyre for the championship, right? Cody Rhodes, he's gonna go attack Cody, but then Drew McIntyre comes in with the belt, hits Cody in the back of the head with the belt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should knock him out. He falls into the corner. Drew goes in. He's gonna give him a claymore, and then he's running. He dodges it, and then Cody Rhodes starts beating the fucking shit out of him. They're beating the shit out of each other. I'm like, motherfucker, why are you no-selling the title belt like to the back of the fucking head? I was like, what's going on over here? So then Cody Rhodes, he kind of gets like upset, whatever. Not Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, he turns Drew around, gives him an RKO. He gets up, and then Cody Rhodes gives the crossroads to Drew McIntyre. He rolls out, turns around, RKO to Cody Rhodes, and Randy Orton gets the win. And he's going on to fight Drew McIntyre WrestleMania? Question mark?
Why the question mark?
Because Drew's making it everybody's fucking problem, right? And I was like, this is the thing that like makes me like roll my fucking eyes, is because it's like, oh, it's going to be Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre, but obviously they're going to try to do a fatal 4-way, right?
Yeah, I was thinking a 3-way maybe at the minimum, but yeah, for sure something like that because he's getting all these enemies.
He's making all these fucking enemies, and it's like it kind of throws the concept of like, oh, the last stop before WrestleMania, where it's like, oh, this is your last chance to be in the title shot for the belt at WrestleMania. So, like, to be fair and everything, it should just be Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre, right? But it's like, I have a deep feeling in my heart that Cody Rhodes is still going to be thrown into the picture just because the way they're booking it, you know? And then, like, nothing against Jacob Fatu, because nothing against Jacob Fatu. Like, he wasn't part of this match. But it's like, Cody Rhodes obviously lost this opportunity to fight again for the belt. I don't know.
Where was that? Was it one of the WrestleManias where fucking Rhea Ripley just signed her name on that match, and it's like, oh, now it's a 3-way because I signed my name on the contract.
Was just last year. Yes. I was like, dude, I fucking guess. To be fair, that was like a match of the year contender. That was a great match.
I know, but the circumstances.
Still, yes,
were
I'm like,
oh my
fuck,
god.
I guess I could go over there and fight for the women's belt.
That's how contracts work. You sign your name with it, and it changes them completely. You know.
I know, it's like if I try fast enough, you know, like I don't know. maybe I'm just like flipping out. I don't know.
But yeah, I agree. I agree with you that Cody Rhodes, like, that's it, bro. Like, wait till next year or something, you know, like, or wait till the end of the year or whatever. But yeah, he's still gonna try to be included in this. And I don't know if I'm burnt out with Cody Rhodes. I like him. It's just when I saw him wrestling with like new blood, like Javon Evans or Trick Williams, I was like, let's give some other black person a chance. I was like, let's give one of the young guys a chance, you know, like, come on, Cody, you know.
I know, and I don't think it's his fault. It's his fault. It's just like the booking, because who's responsible? It's Michael Hayes, Road Dogg, and Bruce Pritchard, I'm assuming. It's like 3 fucking old fucks that just like stick to their guns because it's like that's what they're used to, and like the fucking like the eras from like the 90s and so on and so forth, you know? Let me see. Man, I still gotta go to work today. Shit.
Oh, that sucks.
I know. Bullshit. I'm depressed now. Whatever.
Bullshit.
But that what you call it? Yeah, I'm just like really indifferent. I'm not excited about the build up for WrestleMania right now. It's just they're just fucking. I understand they're doing the best with what they can, but it's just really shitty, like how it's being presented. It's like you're fucking. What's the term? Dude, I don't know the fucking term. I'm all
I
upset.
just wonder, like, well, what were, because obviously a lot of plans changed with injuries and stuff like that. But it's like, were there really better plans before this, or was it like, well, injuries really plagued us with the bad booking? It's like, but what was it really like that different? That you changed things because of injury, or was it just going to be you're just now you just have a scapegoat to blame, like the reasons for it being a bad WrestleMania if it does,
Nah, I agree. That's like the only match that's like really interesting is going to be CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, and because I mean, there's not really a build up for Rhea Ripley versus Jade. There's no build up for Liv versus Stephanie. Well, obviously that was set in stone for like a minute. And then whatever's gonna happen with fucking. And then after this, in the post show, they said it was gonna be Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship on SmackDown this week. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't. Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay.
And then so it's just like, so I guess they might do. Cody Rhodes might win it back, and I don't know what's happening. I'm just confused, dude.
I could see Drew McIntyre winning, but of shenanigans, and fucking they're gonna be Cody Rhodes would be like, well, I deserve a rematch, and it should be WrestleMania through triple threat, whatever. I don't know, whatever. And then Kevin Owens shows up, and nah.
Then Kevin Owens shows up. Fucking Royce Keys shows up, and it's like, start fucking everybody up. Hell yeah.
Oba Femi says, "I'm the ruler."
But I think, I don't know, this, like the PLEs lately, they have not been hitting for me. It's like I probably rate this one maybe like a 6 out of 10.
I had really low expectations for this one, and it's about a 6. Where it's just like it was something to watch. I already had ESPN. There was, the women's was all right because of the nip slips. No, but it was just something to watch. But I don't see this like, oh man, this really, I don't see this at all where it's like, oh, this really built up WrestleMania for me. I can't wait now. It's just like, no, this, I don't even really know what's gonna happen. I feel like
I don't know, man. And it's like, I'm not excited. I'm not, like, it's just more confusion than anything. Oh man.
But no, that's wrestling. We, the good and the bad.
I guess so, man. Shit, I'm just confused, man. And it's like, it's just very fucking upsetting that, I don't know. It's like they don't even know what's gonna happen. I guess we just gotta wait and see.
Only time will tell. Plans change and all that other, all the other excuses for that.
So you like that? It's like, no, Hunter, we don't. We do not like that.
Are they saying Boo Earns?
Boo or Boo Earns? I'm Ron Burgundy.
But yeah, that's all kayfabe. I know we were just gonna talk about the fucking chamber and wrestling. I think it's fucking great. I hope I don't know. We'll see what happens with the wrestling. I really hope fucking El Grande Americano is good and okay. I hope Jey Uso's all right. I mean, that injury.
I know, man. It's scary. Everyone's getting injured. And I hope Danhausen uncurses everybody. So that way it's a good WrestleMania this year.
But yeah, that's all kayfabe, guys. Thank everyone for listening, watching, rating, reviewing, sharing, commenting, all that good stuff. I want to thank the great Gabe for being here today. And what do you want to say to people, Gabe?
Nothing much. Just thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing. We release new episodes every Monday at 5 p.m. Central on YouTube, right before the show Raw on Netflix. We're available on every podcast platform, wherever you get your podcast needs. We're there on That's All Kayfabe. Follow us on the socials right here. That's All Kayfabe. All one word, all lowercase on Instagram and TikTok. And go show us some support by buying a shirt or something on stickermove.com/That's All Funny. We get merch for That's All Funny and That's All Kayfabe.
Hell yeah. I want to thank everyone for listening. Thank you for being here. We'll see y'all next time, guys. Take care. Bye.